Hello, everybody, and welcome to Drexel, Missouri. We're on the campus of Drexel High School. We're in William D. Gordon Gymnasium, and we are at the inaugural William D. Gordon Holiday Classic. And they have done a great job, has Drexel, putting this on day number 2. Day number 2 is ready to go. We've had a couple of games on the streaming side. Actually, we had one game. One game got canceled as KC Christian East could not make it, and they had to forfeit to the 7th place game. We'll see if they get to get here tomorrow for that noon game or not. And we've got our first semifinal matchup of the tournament getting ready to come your way here in about 8 minutes or so. The Lady Indians of Chilhowee and the Lady Knights of KC Lutheran set to do battle. Both teams dispatched of their opponents in pretty easy fashion yesterday, as it was the Lutheran Lady Knights taking care of the Lady Lions of KC East Christian, and the Lady Indians taking care of the Lady Tigers of Kingsville. They did a good job shutting Lacey Collins down yesterday, did the Lady Indians, and they are looking to get to that championship game. So our first championship contestants will be from this game right here. We look forward to an exciting contest today, and really it's going to be the outside shooting, I think, of Lutheran against the inside presence of the Lady Indians, and see who can come away with it. We shall see how it goes as we have a good contest. You look at both sides of this. You got Frommer and Brumley along with Schuster on Lutheran. You have Miller, Lankford, Myers, Owsley, and if Dean can go, Dean today. Those 5, I think when you have those 5 out on the floor together, they do a lot of damage, so it'll be interesting to see how the matchup goes between the two squads here today. So it is the Lady Indians and the Lady Knights coming up in about 6 minutes or so, and we will have the entire broadcast for you. We also have the 3rd and 1st place games in the girls bracket to Thursday. The consolation is as a stream with a scoreboard, and those will be on tomorrow and Thursday as well. So we're excited for some high school basketball set to come your way over the next 4 to 6 hours. We have 4 games. It starts with KC Lutheran, Lady Knights, and the Chilhowee Lady Indians. After that, we will have the Lone Jack JV squad versus Drexel. And then we will have KC Lutheran boys against KC East Christian. And then we will have the nightcap, Sheldon versus Drexel. So we got some good basketball set to come your way this afternoon. Hope you will stick around and watch all 4 games. Each game is streamed live at 4T's YouTube channel. Just go to 4T's Broadcasting, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or you can find us at 4Ts.com, and there's a link for each one of the games on 4Ts.com as well. Either way you want to do it, you can get it on there. You can mirror it up to your TV, however you want to do it, but you can watch and listen to the next 4 games, and we are ready to do battle here from Drexel. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes for the opening tip of game number 3 of day number 2.
Church & DeWitt is one of the world leaders in household and personal care products, and we want you to join our team in Harrisonville. You'll get the chance to work with winning brands that consumers love. We offer starting salaries ranging from $20.50 to $39 per hour, depending on experience. A signing bonus of $2,500. Comprehensive benefits, paid time off, and every other weekend is a 3-day weekend. To apply, go to churchdewhite.com and click on Careers.
The Mayfield family are proud supporters of Drexel Athletics and wish Coach Johnson, Coach Roach, and the Bobcat basketball teams good luck during this week's William D. Gordon Holiday Tournament. Go bring home those trophies. Go Bobcats.
Church and Dwight is one of the world leaders in household and personal care products, and we want you to join our team in Harrisonville. You'll get the chance
Farmers,
to...
we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a swing set standoff. And we covered it. July 1st, 2015. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Are you traveling far and wide looking for someone to service your vehicle and get new tires? Stop. The best place is right around the corner at Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire in Holden. Right on 58 Highway, they can get you in and out in no time and treat you like family. With 15 years in the business, Charlie and his staff will make sure you get taken care of honestly and fairly. So next time you need service, save the time and gas and travel around the corner to Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire.
Award-winning slow-cooked barbecue is just a few minutes away at the Rib Crib. Don and the staff at Rib Crib are friendly and fun. Open daily with great specials. Monday is for the kids, they eat free all day. Wednesday is for the ladies, they eat for half price. Ask them for other specials. If you are tired of all the cooking from the holidays, they can cater as well. Located across 13 Highway from Walmart, they are easy to get to. Stop in today and taste the mouth-watering barbecue that will have you coming back time and again.
Competition between teammates makes for a stronger and better team. Lacey Dominick of Shelter Insurance and Cameron Chenoweth of American Family Insurance were both Wildcats on the field. Now they are competitors off the field. They know that you have many choices for insurance, so they're teaming up to offer free auto, home, and life insurance quotes. Call Lacey at 816-380-2700 or Cam at 816-380-3996 and get started on your new insurance quote today.
Looking for the perfect cake for the party? Crystal has you covered with the most amazing tasting and looking cakes anywhere. If cookies, cupcakes, and cake pops are more your speed, don't worry, she has those as well. Whatever the special dessert for your gathering is, Crystal will take care of you. Visit her on Facebook at Crystal's Kitchen and get that order in today.
All right, welcome back. We're set for the ball game coming up. The Lady Indians and the Lady Knights set to do battle here. I'll run down starting lineups for both sides and let you know how that is going to go. For Lutheran, be the visitors on the scoreboard. It'll be Brumley, Emily, Schuster, Johnson, and Frommer. For the Lady Wildcats, it will be Miller, Owsley, Myers. Oh, Jerry pointed out I said Wildcats. I may or may not do that every once in a while. So it looks like Riley Dean won't be starting. So it'll be Skidmore, Miller, Owsley, Myers, and Langford for the Lady Indians. Lady Indians will be in their white tops, white bottoms, red shoulders across their uniforms, and the black numbers. And Lutheran going to be in their gray tops, gray bottoms with maroon stripes and maroon letters and numbers. Those will be the two teams. Home on the scoreboard will be Chilhowee. Visitors on the scoreboard will be Lutheran. So we shall see how this one battles out. I feel like it's a little bit going to be the size versus the guard play in this one. What do you think, Coach? Oh.
We talked a little bit about that last night and what we thought the matchup might look like, and I think you're right. I think big thing for Chilhowee is going to be to try to stop Schuster. She had a great game yesterday, and the Indians suffered the injury last night to Stegner, and I see her down there, but she is on crutches and obviously will not play. So that's a big part out of their lineup. But I'm sure that they've had some time to make some adjustments and have some thoughts on what they can do. But I agree. There's a little bit of length out there for Chilhowee, and we saw KC Lutheran yesterday not afraid to put the ball up from the perimeter. So it should be a fun contest as we get this day kicked off with this 2 versus 3.
And you wonder too for Lutheran on their side is how ready are they going to be for live action day? And I mean that because the team they played yesterday only had 5. It was kind of a slowed down game, not a whole lot of action in that game. So did they get a lot out of that and kind of get the rust knocked off? Or when they get into a heated battle here, is that going to bother them a little bit?
Right. They didn't have to expend a whole lot of energy. That was pretty much a done deal from the opening tip. And so this is probably going to be a 4-quarter game, and are they ready for it?
So it'll be Munt and Miller to jump it up at mid-court. We are ready for basketball. Quiet, small crowd here. These afternoon games, I'll tell you.
Intimate.
They are. Feel like you're in the living room. You're just kind of being quiet. Somebody's sleeping in the other room. And it is controlled by the Lady Indians. Owsley going to bring it across timeline, goes over to the right side wing, and they go immediately inside to Skidmore, knocked away from her, chases it down in the corner, skips it over to the left wing, top of the key. Owsley back to Myers, now to Owsley. Owsley going to dribble drive, kick out, 3 ball on the way, no good by Langford. Good offensive rebound inside by Miller, gets it off to Owsley, and she is tripped up, and a foul right out of the boat. 7:39 to go. Here, first quarter, no score, first foul of the ball game.
It's going to be on Brumley, her team's first, and just kind of got a leg stuck out there as she was trying to intercept the pass.
Langford couldn't knock it down, but Skidmore with an offensive board and putback, and she's got 2, and it's an early 2-0 lead for.
Some of that length you were talking about, taking control of the offensive rebound. They had a couple opportunities right there, and finally Skidmore able to put that one in.
Munt has it over on the wing, kicks it off for Brumley. She's going to drive baseline, stops, kicks it out Schuster. Schuster's got it on the wing. Jumper from about 15, no good. And it's going to go back to the Lady Indians with 7:04 to go here in quarter number 1.
Full court pressure applied.
See how the Indians, I got to get the cats out of my head here today. See how the Lady Indians can control that pressure. They were able to get it in the front court and not turn it over, so they're going to have the ball on this side of the floor.
That's your employer. You better get that right. They're going to take some money out of your check.
Right. Owsley's got it. She goes over to the wing for Langford, back to Owsley. She skips it over the left side wing. 3 ball on the way. Myers, good for 3, and it's 5-2 early on. Myers knocks it down. I said it yesterday. You leave her open, she's going to knock them down. I would know firsthand. She's my cadet teacher first hour, and she sits there and shoots threes all day long. So she can knock down those threes. Kick it over to the other side, into the corner, Brumley. She's got it on the left side wing, dribbles out of the left wing to the left wing, top of the key. Going to go to Schuster on the wing right side. Don't want to leave her open, but she misses that one. Owsley with the rebound, going to push it for the Lady Indians across the timeline, and stealing by Schuster, and a reach-in foul. They're going to get Owsley for it on that one. She's her first foul. Oh, yeah, they did. I thought they pointed the wrong way, I think, on that one. So 6:18 to go here in the first quarter, 5-0. And the Lady Indians with the lead. Brumley across the timeline with it. Has it between the circles. Goes over to the wing, Munt into the corner. Johnson inside to Schuster. Schuster spins and delivers, and it's 5-2. Schuster's first bucket of the game. They go back. Langford underneath the Skidmore. She chases down. Good ball movement. Kick it out for Owsley around Langford inside to Miller. Miller gets it knocked away from her by Munt. And it'll be Lady Indian ball underneath their own bucket with 5:54 to go here first quarter.
One thing you can see already, basketball is better today than it was yesterday. They had a day to get in the flow. They came back they know what the environment's like now. They've seen it once, and we've already seen much better basketball already out of these two teams than we saw yesterday.
I was thinking the same thing as we were just looking at that. Emily fired the 3, could not make it, and it goes back to the Lady Indians. Dribble drive by Langford. She's cut off in the corner, picked up by Brumley, and Brumley's going to push the other way. Tried to get chased down by Myers, puts it in for 2, And it's 5-4. Back to within one. Langford, skip pass. Myers sets, fires, no. Long rebound chased down by Langford. And out of bounds, and it goes back to Lutheran. Situation there. Maybe take your time, pass it around a couple of times. You don't want to go quick shot. I know if you got an open shot, you might want to take it, but sometimes you want to run through the offense a little bit. Go top of the key, spin it around. Over in the corner they go. Back up front, ball thrown away. Myers chases it down. Good job grabbing and going by Kinsey Myers. Loses the handle out of bounds. So here we go. Langford to pass it in. Kick it in the corner, Owsley. Owsley out of the corner, right side of the right wing. Skip it to Myers. Myers tries to go back up front. Brumley knocks it away. Owsley picks it up, though, and thrown back at her by Schuster. And then the steal. Ahead they go. Brumley. Glass and good. And a 6-0 run has Lutheran up 6-5. Brumley's got 4. Steal predicated by Emily getting her hand in the passing lane. Owsley out of the corner, off to the wing. Back into the corner, skip it up to Miller to Myers. Myers fires, no. Rebound inside. Right now, Lady Indians are getting sucked into that trap of shooting those threes outside because they're open and they're not establishing an inside game. If they can establish the inside game with Miller, Skidmore, and even Langford when she gets in there, that opens that outside a lot more.
That possession wasn't so bad. They kept it on one side. They got it into Miller. Then she kicked it out. The possession before didn't give it much time. So we'll see if they can continue to work the inside out or outside in then, if she can hit a couple of those.
Kick it in the corner. Brumley's got it in the corner left side. Tries to get it out of the corner, gets it up to Johnson. Johnson skips it around Schuster. Schuster to Emily. Emily into Brumley. They're going to call the foul on Langford. It'll be her first. Schuster into Brumley, into the corner left side, left wing, spin it around. Emily all the way over to Schuster in the right corner. Knocked away from her, off her foot, out of bounds, and it goes back to the Lady Indians. Oh, he pointed the wrong way again on that one. I thought he.
He did. Everybody was confused on that one. Huh?
Now we got a timeout on the floor because everybody was so thrown off by that. 3:37 to go here, first quarter. Lady Indians trail the Lady Knights 6-5. We'll be back after this.
The Larimore family is proud to support the Chilhowee Indians and Lady Indians in the William D. Gordon Holiday Tournament. They want to wish Coach Grammer, Coach Buss, and both squads good luck this week. Go bring home some hardware. Go Indians!
$3:37 to go here, first quarter. Tight one, 6-5 the score. A 5-0 run started by Chilhowee. A 6-0 run answered by Lutheran. And here we are at 6-5 with 3:37 to go here, first quarter.
It's been a good start, about halfway through the first quarter. Not a lot of scoring, but still good ball movement, pretty good defense on both ends by both teams.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like yesterday was a practice run for everybody, myself included.
Exactly.
Today it just seems like a much better flow for everybody. Here we go, Schuster to pass it in, gets it inside. Brumley knocked away again. Active hands by Langford there both times to be able to knock that one out of bounds.
Yeah, she's got some quick hands.
To get the ball in here.
Good block. There she is again with the block.
And then fouled by Schuster. Those are the fouls as a coach. I drive me bananas because those are frustration fouls. And
Right.
I get 2 or 3, on my kids get 2 or 3 a game where they give up a steal and they get mad, or they miss a shot and they get mad and they slap at it. Like, guys, it's a stupid foul. We call those stupid fouls. You don't want those. Owsley has it over to Myers. Myers skips it over to Langford. Langford's open. Double clutch. I think she would have fired that right away. That might have gone down. Thought about it, then fired. It was a little offline. Goes back the other way.
See that happen all the time. Pull it when you think you're going to instead of second-guessing yourself.
Schuster, Emily to Brummel. Inside she goes to Brumley, and it is taken back away to get it ahead to Langford. She grabs it, goes in. Jumper no good. And if I thought they were going to call a foul. Poor Lexi Miller went over the top there and about tumbled to the ground and took a couple with her. I thought they were going to call her for a push in the back. Step out, no. Owsley off to Myers. She fires from the wing, no good. Good rebound by Skidmore inside. Trying to get rid of it. Kicks it out to Myers. Off to Owsley. Owsley will fire from about 19. No. Rebound inside. And again, Chilhowee settling for that outside shot, not working the inside much here in the early going.
Yeah, Miller has not touched the ball on the last couple of possessions inside.
Only inside possession on that was Skidmore, and that was just with an offensive rebound. This time they go inside to Johnson, kicked away from her, picked back outside. Schuster fires, no good. Brumley with the rebound, kicks it back out, and goes right over Owsley's hands, but can't get it to fall. Another big rebound there by Skidmore. She's been big on the blocks for the Lady Indians in this one. 2 minutes to go, first quarter, 6-5 our score. Owsley's got it, gets it off for Langford. Langford inside, now they work it in to Owsley, and that was a good inside-out move, just couldn't get it to fall. Kick it out to Langford, she chases it down. Now to Myers. Myers back to Owsley. Set up the offense again here between the circles with 1:40 to go. Right side wing, Langford. Right corner, Owsley. Owsley into the right blocks for Miller. Out to Langford, no good. A rebound for Skidmore. Tries to get it out, went to that knee, couldn't get it up, and Brumley takes it back the other way. Brumley now throws it away off the hands of Johnson and out of bounds. And 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. It's 6-5. Frommer and Albert check in. Miller's got it ahead and wide open. Oh, they missed her when she was open, and that was Skidmore. Readjust, cannot knock it down. It goes back the other way. 1:05 to go here in the first quarter of play. Brumley's got it. She's going to dribble drive. Floater, no, but she is going to go to the line as she was hammered on the way to the rim. So 2-shot opportunity here. 6-5 our score. Brumley has 4 of the 6 for Lutheran. And that was on Langford, her second. Free throw no good. 1 more to go here. And the second one good. It's a 7-5 lead. Owsley across the timeline with it, goes over to the wing left side, top or free throw line underneath. Good give and go right there. That's what they needed to get Miller involved, and it's 7-7 as she knocks it down wide open underneath. Good look by Skidmore to get it down low.
They went to a little high-low game there, and they couldn't double team because they threw the ball to the high post, and so she was able to dump it down, see if they go back to that high-low game again.
Frommer couldn't knock it down. They skip it over to Myers. No. And that will be a rebound. Lost out of bounds by Lutheran as Brumley chased it down and off of her and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Indians with 21 seconds to go here, first quarter. Kick it over for Myers. She chases it down on the far side. Skips it back to the left side wing for Langford. Jumper no good. Rebound inside. Munt gets it to Albert, ahead to Brumley with 5 seconds to go. Brumley corner, 3-ball Johnson. Good! And it's 10-7, end of one on the Johnson triple. We'll take a timeout. Your score after one, KC Lutheran, Lady Knights 10, Lady Indians 7.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut. Or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design. They will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today. Or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment. Buying a home is the most important purchase many make. Don't trust just anyone. Call Kyle Sexton and the professionals at Bluebird Real Estate. Their knowledge of the area will help you get into the home of your dreams with all the amenities you want. With Bluebird Real Estate, you are family and not just a commission like the big-name real estate companies. Whether you are ready to buy or sell, call Bluebird Real Estate at 816-732-6770 and put them to work for you.
All right, we had the second quarter action. Jerry was counting down there. He goes 5. I go 10. He goes, what? What are you talking about? Trying to throw him off here. All right, we will have Lutheran basketball to start the second quarter. So that's kind of a 2-for-1 special. They drop the triple and get the ball to start the second, and they're up by 3. Schuster between the circles, off to the wing, into the corner. Frommer, she's going to drive baseline, kick it out. 3 ball on the way. No good this time. A rebound by Heeper. She gets it off for Langford, and Langford gets the ball tied up there. She kind of lost it. Frommer comes after her and was able to tie it up and save the possession. Going in the corner for Langford, left side. Miller trying to work inside there. Good work on her by Munt. And it stays with the Lady Indians. Heeper set to go. They get it in. Miller puts it up. No good. Rebound on the backside. Waiting to see. I didn't see a whole lot of contact there.
No.
That's why I was.
I wasn't sure who they were going to call that on. Yeah.
So
didn't see a whole lot unless she caught her across the arm coming in trying to get the tie up.
Get it off in the corner. Johnson off to Munt. Spin it around. Alber, Frommer. Back around they go. Schuster with it now. She's going to dribble drive, put it up, and put it in. And it is 12-7. Back the other way they go with it. Langford fouled. I believe that's Schuster. If that's Schuster, that's 2 on her. So 7 minutes to go first half. Something to watch there. Schuster and Langford both with 2 fouls each. Miller gets it in, kicks it over in the corner. Now off for Langford, spinning around to Owsley. Cannot knock it down. A rebound, Johnson to Schuster. And here come the Lady Knights with 6:45 to go in the half. Lady Knights get it off on the wing to Johnson. Top of the key, Munt, spin it around Frommer into the corner for Alber. Alber goes inside for Johnson. Knocked away by Heeper. And it'll be an inbound play from the baseline for Lutheran. Schuster pass it and gets into the corner. Munt to Brumley. Brumley into the corner. Schuster fires, no. Rebound on the backside. They're going to call the foul on Johnson there as Heeper had position. Pressure being applied by the Indians here. Or sorry, by the Knights on the Indians. 6.5 to go, first half. Skidmore checks back into the game as Langford going to check out. Glad to see Skidmore back in there. She had a great first quarter. Really did a lot of good things for the Lady Indians in that first quarter. And
yeah, she only has 2 points, but offensive rebound, keeping the ball alive, creating some steals, playing good defense, had the high-low assist down there to Miller a while ago. So, yeah, she Probably just trying to catch her breath and getting ready for the second quarter run here.
Brumley and one. Late over there was Owsley, and that's going to be 2 on her, and it's 14-7. 6:14 to go here in the first half. And Brumley knocks it down. 15-7, so 8-point advantage right now for the Lady Knights. Miller off to Heeper. Heeper steps in the paint, kicks off for Owsley. Owsley's got it and tried to stop, took a step.
Indians really having a hard time trying to enter the ball into the post, and they're not hitting their outside shots right now, and it's going to be difficult for them to stick around, I'm afraid, if they can't get the ball inside. Although Skidmore on the other side working her tail off. Now there's going to be an easy one. That's a good outlet pass and a good finish.
Charla Heeper with the bucket, make it 15-9. Good job of running the floor by Heeper. And one opportunity for her. Free throw, good. Makes it 15-10. See if that lights a spark on the Lady Indians here. Brumley goes across the timeline, kicks it in the corner. That was Albert. Now back to Schuster, top of the key. Brumley going to dribble drive, put up the 15-footer from the elbow, no good. Rebound, fought for, and a scrum for it. Skidmore has it. And then a jump ball. And it'll stay with Lutheran. I think the Lady Indians had possession there for a second. Skidmore would have had the wherewithal right there to just call a timeout real quick,
right.
Get that possession, and you kind of steal a possession there. But they do get the turnover, so it does not bite them too bad. Full court pressure being applied by the Lady Knights. 15-10 the score, 5:21 to go here in the first half. Head they go to Owsley. Owsley fires it in for Miller. A little bit of contact there, nothing called.
Kind of bumped her on the way across there.
And Skidmore to pass it in. Looking, gets it right to Brumley. And Brumley takes it the other way, and 2 points for her. She has 10 of the 17 for Lutheran. Free throw line, jumper, no good. And now Schuster goes the other way with it. She puts it off the glass, no good. Brumley with the rebound. There's a scrum on the ground. Jump ball, and now the Lady Indians will get that jump. Emily checks in for Johnson. That was a jump ball. That should be, should be Lady Indians ball. Not sure. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was, but I was like, she just standing like they were going to inbound it. So full court pressure again by the Lady Indians. Langford back in there, gets it ahead to Owsley. And Owsley is cut down by Albert. Fouled by her. That'll be the 6th team foul. Both teams now next fouls will be in the bonus situation. 4:41 to go here in the first half of play. Heeper has it underneath. Good job, good look. Makes it 17-12 as Miller has 4 now. Back to a 5-point game. Now you want a bucket and a stop, or a stop and a bucket after this, and try to get it back to within 3. Owsley gets her hands in there. Brumley kicks out. Schuster 3-ball. Good. That makes it 20-12. It's one of the reasons you got to communicate so much when you're in that zone defense when you have shooters out there. 3 the other way by Myers, no good. Call that on Heeper with 3:57 to go, her second. And it's an 8-point game, and we're going to have 1-1 down the other way. Looks like Emily going to the line for the 1-1. So 3:57 to go here, first half. 8-point Lutheran lead. Free throw no good. Owsley's got it. Had an outlet, gets it ahead to Myers. Myers stops, kicks back now to Owsley. She got it on the wing, goes to the elbow. Too much for Heeper. And Brumley goes the other way, no good. Tipped out and picked up by Miller. Miller off to Langford. Langford going to push it to Heeper. She's going to stop, pop, can't get it to drop. Offensive rebound, no good by Langford. Miller kicks it out to Myers. Myers on the wing, left side, now between the circles for Owsley. Owsley over to the right side wing. Langford back up between the circles. We got a whistle and a timeout called with 3:26 to go first half. Lady Indians trail the Lady Knights 20-12. We'll be back after this.
No matter the time of day, we could all use a Route 44 from Sonic. Good news, if you order in the Sonic app, you get happy hour all day. That means drinks are half price anytime on the Sonic app. Don't worry, it's still traditional happy hour from 2 to 4 every day at the Sonic of Harrisonville. So if you need to refuel with a drink or maybe you need a snack, come see the gang at Sonic and fuel up.
The Larimore family is proud to support the Chilhowee Indians and Lady Indians in the William D. Gordon Holiday Tournament. They want to wish Coach Grammer, Coach Buss, and both squads good luck this week. Go bring home some hardware. Go Indians!
All right, back to action. 3:26 to go. First half, 20-12 our score. Lady Indians trail the Lady Knights. Myers has it on the right wing, looks into that right corner, dribbles out of the wing now. Skips it over to the left side wing for Langford. Skip back over to the right wing, Owsley. Free throw line, Heeper. Heeper dribble drive, kick it in the corner for Myers. Myers going to drive baseline, goes up and is fouled, and will go to the line for a pair.
Good to see her try to take the ball to the basket. She's attempted a few three-point shots out there on that left wing, but that time took the ball to the basket aggressively and drew the foul. So maybe she can get herself going, get a couple of points here from the free throw line for her team.
First one no good, one more to go. Stays 20-12. Second one is good. So she makes 1 out of 2, and it goes back to a 7-point game, 20-13. Schuster to push it up with 3:02 to go in the half. Gets it to Emily, over to Brumley. Brumley's got it on the wing, left side, dribbles top of the key, over to the wing right side, right corner they go. Now back to Schuster from Munt. Now Schuster dribbles into the corner, hands off in the corner for Martins. Back out front, Brumley with it, no good. Rebound Myers, Myers to Langford. Langford has numbers, slows it down now. Owsley's got it. Myers to Langford. Kick it in the corner for Myers. Myers off to Langford. They go high post. Heeper drops it in there for Miller. I think she had her initially, just didn't see that. And they're going to go back the other way.
She got her girl sealed. If they would have reversed it, there would have been a direct entry pass right into Miller for an easy bucket there. And they just one pass short of finishing that play.
So 2:12 to go here in the first half. Lady Indians trail by 7. Brumley has it, dribbles out to the wing. Top of the key, goes over left side wing, Schuster into the corner. 3 ball on the way by Emily, good. And it's 23-13, out to a 10-point lead. Quick shot the other way, no good. And it goes back to Lutheran with 1:34 to go and a 10-point lead. Have it in the corner of the wing. Martins back up top. Schuster over to Brumley, left side. Back to Schuster. Skip it over. Now into the right corner. Martins back to the wing. Emily's guarded by Myers. Dribbles on Myers. Inside she goes. A tie up. You're going to call a foul. I believe that's going to be on Heeper. That'll be 3 on her as Skidmore checks back in. Or set to check back in, I should say. 23-13 to score. Miller going to check out. Free throw is good. Make it 24-13. Second one no good. Skidmore tips the rebound to Langford, and back they come with 1:05 to go. Off on the wing, skip it around. Now to Myers. Myers back to Langford. Langford off for Owsley. Owsley, Langford, Myers. Myers dribbles in. Got caught on that foot, couldn't get it in. And Miller going to check back in for Heeper. With 54 seconds to go, 11-point lead for the Lady Knights. Martins into the corner. Emily, she gets on the drive. That was something I was talking to my boys about yesterday. When they over pursue you like that, go back on the backside. Now, obviously, that was a dribble drive, but they caught her sleeping, and she was able to attack the rim there. 24-13, Brumley gets it into Martins in the corner, right side. Up front they go, spin it around. Other side they go, Brumley. She's in the left corner to the left wing. Emily fires, no, and that hits the guide wire, and it comes back the other way.
Just a big possession for the Indians. Try to get it down to at least single digits, maybe work the ball, maybe get a 3. But trying to get something on the board to feel good going into halftime.
Langford's got it. Goes inside to Miller, back out to Myers. Now back into Miller. Off balance there, had to get it back outside, nothing doing. And now Skidmore steps in for a jump ball and gets a turnover. She's been the difference for, you know, when she was out of the game is kind of when they went on that little bit of the run in that first half. Kick it off for Owsley. Owsley off, 3 ball, no. To the half we go. Lutheran Lady Knights 24, Chilhowee Lady Indians 13. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back on your halftime show after this.
Church & DeWitt is one of the world leaders in household and personal care products, and we want you to join our team in Harrisonville. You'll get the chance to work with winning brands that consumers love. We offer starting salaries ranging from $20.50 to $39 per hour, depending on experience. A signing bonus of $2,500. Comprehensive benefits, paid time off, and every other weekend is a 3-day weekend. To apply, go to churchdewhite.com and click on Careers.
The wait is over. Culver's is open in Harrisonville and ready for you to bite into one of their famous burgers. Friendly faces, hot delicious food await you when you visit Culver's of Harrisonville. Order a famous butter burger and don't forget the custard. If a burger doesn't whet the appetite, then try some chicken strips or onion rings. For the best food, fast and fresh, Culver's is your new stop in Harrisonville. Stop in and try them today.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a swing set standoff. And we covered it. July 1st, 2015. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Are you traveling far and wide looking for someone to service your vehicle and get new tires? Stop. The best place is right around the corner at Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire in Holden. Right on 58 Highway, they can get you in and out in no time and treat you like family. With 15 years in the business, Charlie and his staff will make sure you get taken care of honestly and fairly. So next time you need service, save the time and gas and travel around the corner to Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire.
Award-winning slow-cooked barbecue is just a few minutes away at the Rib Crib. Don and the staff at Rib Crib are friendly and fun. Open daily with great specials. Monday is for the kids, they eat free all day. Wednesday is for the ladies, they eat for half price. Ask them for other specials. If you are tired of all the cooking from the holidays, they can cater as well. Located across 13 Highway from Walmart, they are easy to get to. Stop in today and taste the mouth-watering barbecue that will have you coming back time and again.
Competition between teammates makes for a stronger and better team. Lacey Dominick of Shelter Insurance and Cameron Chenoweth of American Family Insurance were both Wildcats on the field. Now they are competitors off the field. They know that you have many choices for insurance, so they're teaming up to offer free auto, home, and life insurance quotes. Call Lacey at 816-380-2700 or Cam at 816-380-3996 and get started on your new insurance quote today.
Looking for the perfect cake for the party? Crystal has you covered with the most amazing tasting and looking cakes anywhere. If cookies, cupcakes, and cake pops are more your speed, don't worry, she has those as well. Whatever the special dessert for your gathering is, Crystal will take care of you. Visit her on Facebook at Crystal's Kitchen and get that order in today.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut, or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design, they will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today, or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment. Buying a home is the most important purchase many make. Don't trust just anyone. Call Kyle Sexton and the professionals at Bluebird Real Estate. Their knowledge of the area will help you get into the home of your dreams with all the amenities you want. With Bluebird Real Estate, you are family and not just a commission like the big-name real estate companies. Whether you are ready to buy or sell, call Bluebird Real Estate at 816-732-6770 and put them to work for you. No matter the time of day, we could all use a Route 44 from Sonic. Good news, if you order in the Sonic app, you get happy hour all day. That means drinks are half price anytime on the Sonic app. Don't worry, it's still traditional happy hour from 2 to 4 every day at the Sonic of Harrisonville. So if you need to refuel with a drink, or maybe you need a snack, come see the gang at Sonic and fuel up.
The Larimore family is proud to support the Chilhowee Indians and Lady Indians in the William D. Gordon Holiday Tournament. They want to wish Coach Grammer, Coach Buss, and both squads good luck this week. Go bring home some hardware. Go Indians!
All right, let's run down some totals from the first half. The score at the half, KC Lutheran Lady Knights 24, the Chilhowee Lady Indians 13. How did we get there? Lutheran led 10-7 after one. They outscore Chilhowee 14-6 in the second to take a 24-13 halftime lead. A 5-0 run started for Chilhowee. It looked like it was going to be a good ball game for them. Then a 6-0 run back the other way gave Lutheran the lead at 6-5, a lead they have yet to relinquish. That one lead change was at 6-5. We had a tie at 7-7, And then it was kind of all KC Lutheran from there. After it was tied 7-7, it was a 17-6 run to open up an 11-point lead, and that is the lead at the half. Scoring-wise for Lutheran, the point guard Becca Brumley with 10, 5 from Schuster, 4 from Emily, 3 from Johnson, 2 from Munt. And on the Chilhowee side, it was 4 from Miller, 4 from Myers, 3 from Heeper, 2 from Skidmore. Keys to the second half, obviously for Lutheran, they just got to keep playing that game. They're dribble driving and they're finding their open looks, and they're really showing some holes in that Chilhowee 2-3 zone. So they want to continue to do that. Now, that's predicated on knocking your shots down, and they were able to knock down 4 threes in that first half. And that was really, 3 threes, and that's really the difference in the game of it being an 11-point game, though, 33s, and those were all wide open looks. For Chilhowee, you got to play inside-out basketball. You got to get the ball into Miller, and sometimes she can feed it back out. If you're Miller, you gotta have that presence inside you, and you gotta play with a little bit of aggressiveness, and maybe turn and shoot a couple of those. Force them to foul you, or force them to stop you somehow. So get a little bit of aggressiveness in that second half and attack the basket if you're Chilhowee. If you attack the inside, Coach Hanna, we always talk about this. When you attack the inside and start getting those looks on the inside, the outside opens up.
That's right. What I think I would like to see them do is take the ball to the left side of the floor and get it to Skidmore on the block. She seems to be more aggressive on the offensive end. She's going to box her, try to get position. She'll go get the basketball, and then if they come to double team her, she can dump it across to Miller, and there's your low post game that they're trying to get to as well. Skidmore's very good on the backside getting rebounds, but they're having a hard time entering it to the post, and so maybe if you go to her side, she will aggressively go attack the basketball, and if they come to double team, like I said, they can dump it over to Miller.
Well, and another way for them to open it up a little bit on the inside is getting Owsley, Langford, and Myers outside. Have them dribble drive a little bit, and that'll collapse on that to where they have to account for the dribble drive, and they can't just always just low down and get locked in on the two bigs down on the bottom. So we'll see how they do. I'm sure Coach Buss had some good adjustments at halftime, and we'll see what they got to go with the second half. But a little bit of work to do, down by 11, but by no means is that an insurmountable lead, and especially if they get hot from outside, a couple of threes. We saw yesterday in that Drexel game, 14-13 game, and midway through the second quarter, and Richardson went back on 3 straight threes, and next thing you knew, Drexel was off and running.
Yeah, it didn't take long, and their shots aren't way off. They're on line, a little short, maybe a little long. Obviously, they're not going in the basket, but maybe they'll get those going. Penetrate those seams, draw those defenders to you, and then bounce it underneath and get some easy ones there. Attack the basket, maybe draw some fouls, like you say, get some points from the free throw line. There's ways to get it done, and they have good enough people to get it done. It's just trying to, you got to hit those first few. Right now, you could kind of see body language at the end of the half. They were like, we just can't score. We're just, they were just not feeling it like a confident team. So maybe they can get something started here early in the second half.
And I'll be the first to tell you, too, there's something about this rim down here. I'm telling you. I feel like teams have struggled to score on that side, and that was where Drexel was first half on yesterday. And then they went on a 51-11 run. Emily goes inside right to Munt, who answers right off the bat, and it's 26-13. They have doubled up the Lady Indians, 26-13 after the Munt bucket. And now that one over the head of Owsley. She saves it. Inside they go to Myers from Langford, and it goes back the other way. Across the timeline they go with it. Schuster's got it on the wing left side, skips it over to the right side. Wingford Johnson back up top. Brumley. She dribble drives, kicks it in the corner. Schuster open. No good. Rebound by Skidmore on the backside. Owsley ahead for Langford. Langford drops it in. That was some of the best ball movement they've had all day, and it equals an easy shot for Miller. 26-15. Back the other way. They come down by 11.
Two really good passes there. One on the long pass down on the outlet, and then one down and then entering it to Miller.
Emily inside to Munt, and Munt draws the foul, and she'll go to the line for a pair.
Not hard to see what the Lady Knights talked about at halftime. That's the second time they've gotten it to her on the block here in 2 possessions, and she's got a bucket and now drawn a foul. So they are looking to increase the lead and going to do that by getting the ball into their post player.
So one shot now, one more to go here. Coach Pullman, did a good job adjusting. He knew that at halftime, if they were going to be able to still knock down open looks for 3, they were going to have to establish an inside game, and they've done it both times down. It is 27-15. Langford's got it, goes into Miller. Miller back out, spinning it around for Dean.
Well, they're just daring them to take the 3-point. They're not going to let them enter in the post.
They're doing a good job of denying the post.
Nope, couldn't get the roll.
And Skidmore back in
go.
there. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. With 6:20 to go here in the third. 27-15 the score.
Second foul on Johnson on the rebound and the try to put back. There's the enter into Skidmore, and they double her. Can she get it out?
Get it to Schuster in the corner, and she'll fire from about 18 and drop it home, and it's 28-15 after Schuster's bucket. They're doing such a good job. They're running a 2-3 zone, and they're just doing so well on the inside, and that one's kicked out, and Brumley goes coast to coast for 2, and it's 30-15. They're just collapsing. Those 3 on the baseline are collapsing in on the post, and they're not allowing any entry. That's exactly how you want it to look.
Somebody needs to flash to the high post.
And now a Langford jumper, no good. Fight for it in there. Going to go back the other way. Basket no good. Bounces around, and Brumley able to come up with it. She's going to bring it out and set it up with 5:09 to go here in the third. Brumley over to Schuster. Schuster going to step side, dribble, and shot no good. Goes back the other way. Did they give a 3 to Schuster on that?
I think they did. I was thinking when you said it was 30, and I looked up and it was 31.
Just the last one. I thought it was Schuster
on the one down here in this corner.
So 31-15. I missed one there. I got to not mark that extra point. Try to get it into Heeper. She's got it. Loses the handle. Gets it back to Langford. 18-footer. Langford no good. Heeper rebound no good. Ball slapped out and picked up by Johnson of Lutheran to Brumley, and she's going to bring it up with 4:25 to go here, third quarter. 31-15 the score. Johnson with it into the corner. Skip it back top of the key. 3 ball on the way. Brumley, no. And that'll go out of bounds. Back to the Lady Indians with 4:16 to go. Myers going to check in. Miller checks out. Across the timeline, they go get it off on the wing. 3 ball by Myers, no good. Rebound by Langford, it is good. Good put back by Haley Langford, 31-17. We have not called her name yet today in the scorebook. That's her first 2 points with 3:55 to go here in the third. Emily's got it. She dribbles in, kicks off. 3 ball on the way. Johnson, good. 34-17. Goes back the other way after the triple by Johnson. She's got a couple today. Langford into a cutter Owsley, and she'll go to the free throw line.
They're going to get Munt on that foul as she came across and tried to defend the shot.
So Owsley at the line. First one good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Has one more to go here. She has been scoreless today, too. That's her first points of the game. 34-18 the score now. Second one is good. 34-19 now. Here, if you're the Lady Indians, you got to get a stop at a bucket. Just start chipping away at it. There's no 12-point plays, 14-point plays. You just got to get a possession at a time here.
Yep, there's one.
And we always talked about it. I always say you got to win segments. So, you want to win quarters. We talked about that last night. You win a quarter, win a quarter, win a quarter. Well, now you want to win minutes. Win 2 minutes. Right. Win this next 2 minutes, and then win the next 2. See where you're at after that. Dribble drive, stripped away by Myers, and Brumley going to bring it back the other way, 34-19. Little side step, no good. Second effort, no good. Third try, down to the ground.
Oh, she won. Oh. I thought when she rolled over they were going to call a travel, but they called timeout.
So timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. 2:45 to go in the third. Semifinal number 1 of the William D. Gordon Holiday Classic is 3/4 of the way done.
No matter the time of day, we could all use a Route 44 from Sonic. Good news, if you order in the Sonic app, you get happy hour all day. That means drinks are half price anytime on the Sonic app. Don't worry, it's still traditional happy hour from 2 to 4 every day at the Sonic of Harrisonville. So if you need to refuel with a drink or maybe you need a snack, come see the gang at Sonic and fuel up.
$2:45 to go here, third quarter. 34-19 our score. It is a 15-point advantage for the Lady Knights of Lutheran, and they had a game plan coming in. I'll tell you what, they have stuck to that game plan, and it has worked. They are finding the holes in the zone, and they're able to get it inside out and play good ball. Lady Indians have yet to adjust. That makes it 36-19. It goes back the other way. After the Brumley bucket, now another steal. Frommer's got it. Frommer now off to Schuster across the timeline. Back out front, Emily to Schuster, now to Brumley. Brumley going to dribble drive, kick off on the wing for Munt. Munt has it on the wing, going to dribble it back up. Frommer over to Schuster. Schuster's got it on the wing left side, top of the key. Spin it over to the right side wing now for Munt. She walks, turnover. With 2:08 to go in the third. And here we go, back the other way. Owsley to Myers, skip pass to Langford. Inside, they try to get it to Skidmore, knocked out of bounds by Munt, and it'll be Lady Indian ball underneath with 1:58 to go, third quarter. 36-19 of the score. Getting it off on the wing. Back out front they go with Owsley. Gonna dribble drive underneath for Miller. Miller kicks it back out Langford. Langford jumper high off the glass, no good. Rebound inside. Munt and fouled by Skidmore.
She's just frustrated. She had no chance to get that rebound, and she committed a foul, and that's her second, and she's just frustrated that her team, number one, really can't get the ball to her, and number two, that the shots are not going in the basket for them.
When you look at the grand picture here, we'll talk about it maybe at the end of this quarter with Chilhowee, is they just didn't get a couple of shots to fall early. Myers had a couple of good looks. Those didn't fall. Those fall. Maybe they got a guard and they got to defend differently, and that opens the inside up. Called that on Myers. And it'll stay with Lutheran. Get it in to Martins to Fromer, and Fromer shuffled those feet before she took off. And it'll go back to the Lady Indians, 36-19 the score, 17-point.
There she goes.
Deficit, now make it 14 as Myers finally connects from downtown, make it 36-22, and she can get on a streak, see if that helps warm her up a little bit with 1:04 to go in the third. A 14-point game now. They get it inside to Emily. Good defense right there by Skidmore. Chase down, picked up, jump ball. Back to the Lady Indians here.
They need to get a bucket here and
see if you can't press it in about 10, 15 seconds, get you a bucket so you force them into maybe you can get 2 different shots off here before. And then that one is picked off by Emily ahead to Brumley. No good.
Drew the charge.
And Owsley able to draw the charge. So stays at 14 with 41.6 to go here in the third. Owsley going to bring it up. Across the timeline, gets it off on the wing. Into the corner for Owsley. She's looking inside.
Yeah, 33 on the push.
Martins on Skidmore there. 4th team foul on Lutheran. Now Langford set to pass it in here. Up front for Myers. Over to Owsley. Into the corner they go. 3 ball, no good. Martins ahead to Fromer, picked off by Langford. Puts it up, no good. And with 17 seconds. Now here you might want to think about pulling it out and getting that one last shot. You get a good look at a 3. You can make it an 11-point game going to the 4th. Myers going to dribble, drive that one. They got lucky there. That one just dribbled right off the fingertips of Lutheran right to Miller. Makes it 36-24. Now try to set up something where you can get it down the sideline, maybe get Myers a look at 3 right here. Know your clock situation.
Catch it and shoot it.
Turns and delivers. Skidmore. Let's see how that goes into the 4th quarter. Now a 16-point game becomes 10, and that changes the complexion. 36-26 after the bucket by Skidmore.
Not sure if she was trying to shoot that from long range or if she saw her down there, but she was open for a while, and I didn't know if they were going to see her. And anyway, the pass got to her. We'll call it a pass, and then she was able to finish.
And all of a sudden, it's a 10-point game going to the 4th. We'll take a timeout. 36-26, 4th quarter of semifinal number 1 in the girls' bracket. Coming your way right after this.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a swing set standoff. And we covered it. July 1st, 2015. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
You know, in games like this, I'm always one of those people that always talk about little spurts at the end of quarters or buzzer beaters at the end of quarters can really turn the tide in a game. They got 6 points in the last 30 seconds of that 3rd quarter. We'll see how that answers back here in the 4th. Fromer gets it over to Schuster. She's going to dribble drive. No good. There's a rebound, and now all of a sudden the Lady Indians can make it an 8-point game. They get it into Miller, knocked away by Emily, and it'll be Lady Indian ball underneath their own basket with 7:39 to go as we start the 4th quarter. 36-26 our score. Munt checks back in for Martins. she's really done a good job on Miller in this game. Has Munt. Good look and just cannot cash it in. Skidmore had the open look and does not capitalize. It goes back the other way. Brumley no good. Put back no good. Blocked by Miller. And it goes to the Lady Indians with 7:24 to go here in the fourth.
That one was a tough one for Skidmore because her defender fell down and they had her. She just couldn't finish.
Now here we go back to what we talked about yesterday, that backdoor or that ball fake, because they're over pursuing on those wings. You've got to be able to give a ball fake in there and try to change things up, and they have not done that. They go high post, off for Owsley to Langford. Langford's got it into the right corner, out of the right corner to the right wing. Ball knocked away from her by Fromer, and it'll stay with the Lady Indians with 6:58 to go here in the third. Really good semifinal game going on here. The Lady Indians trying to come back from double digits down, trail by 10 in the fourth. Owsley steps in, kicks off. Myers shoots, no good. Rebound goes to Brumley. And now a scrum for it, jump ball. No, they're going to call foul. Call a foul on Myers, and it goes back the other way. So it remains a 10-point game with 6:40 to go here, fourth quarter. 36-26 our score. You're watching high school basketball on 4Ts.com and 4T's YouTube channel. It is a 12-point game now, 38-26. Johnson knocks one in for two. Back to a 12-point Lutheran lead. It is day two of the William D. Gordon Holiday Classic, the inaugural William D. Gordon Holiday Classic. A turnover by the Lady Indians, and it'll be Lutheran ball on the near side here with 6:02 to go in the fourth. Backside bucket by Emily, and it's 40-26. Have it on the wing. Back top of the key. Skidmore with it, goes inside Miller, knocked away from Miller into the corner, Owsley. She's got an open look, she'll fire, connect. Owsley for three, and it's 40-29. Back to an 11-point lead. And now here's where you got to get that stop. You want to get it single digits and then start chopping away.
Good to see Owsley shoot that. She's had a couple of looks, and I think her coach was yelling at her to take it, and she wouldn't do it. Then she did, and connected on the three.
Owsley across the timeline. Get it off for Myers. Myers has got it, skips it back up front. Back into the corner. Myers fires. No, a little bit short. Rebound inside.
And they're going to get Skidmore on a reach.
I think that might be 4 on her. I'm not 100% sure. She's worked so hard in there today. I think that was just her third, with just kind of those frustration fouls on those. So 5 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. 40-29 the score, an 11-point lead for Lutheran. Lady Indians need a stop here. They get the block by Miller, but it's going to stay with the Lady Knights. The official kept telling Schuster, come farther, come farther, come farther. And they go back door for Brumley. She goes up and over. Langford can't get it to fall. And you got to grab those offensive or you got to grab those rebounds, not give them those second and third looks, and they give up one there, and it causes a foul. So I harp on my boys all the time. I'm like, guys, you got to be in position. When you're in position, you don't give up those rebounds like that on the defensive side, and then you give them these opportunities. Here, what happens? You get a second chance, you get a foul, so you're out of position, so you foul, and then you pick up a foul. Now you're giving up free points at the line. Here it is, 41-29. The second one, no good. Back the other way you go, 12-point game. Myers to Langford. She'll shoot and deliver. 41-32. Back to a 9-point game. Back to single digits. Now see if the Lady Indians attack here. Schuster to Brumley. Brumley over onto the wing for Johnson. We got a whistle and a timeout called by KC Lutheran. With 4:15 to go here, fourth quarter, it is a 41-32 game. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more right after this. You're watching high school basketball, 4T's broadcasting on YouTube and 4T's.com.
Are you traveling far and wide looking for someone to service your vehicle and get new tires? Stop. The best place is right around the corner at Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire in Holden. Right on 58 Highway, they can get you in and out in no time and treat you like family. With 15 years in the business, Charlie and his staff will make sure you get taken care of honestly and fairly. So next time you need service, save the time and gas and travel around the corner to Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire.
(41-32), 4:15 to go. You get a 9-point game. Myers has hit a three here towards the end of the third. Maybe that heated her up. Then you get Langford hits one there. Now you're down to single digits. If Coach Buss in the timeout right now, you're just saying, guys, slow it down. Get, one bucket at a time, and then that comes. Because guess what? If a 9-point lead becomes 6 or 5, then Lutheran starts tightening up.
They did something interesting on the last possession. They put Meyer at the point and moved Langford out to the wing, and the ball moved around the perimeter and opened up Langford for a nice shot. So let's see if they continue to do that. Maybe that freshman point guard was just a little bit much for her right there. So they moved her to the wing after she hit a shot. We'll see if they stay with that game plan or not. But I like the way the ball moved on that end on the last possession, and they got the wide open look and it made three.
Now Brumley at the line, free throw good. And then they fell asleep there on the inbound as they went back toward with Brumley, and she was able to knock it down. And now at the free throw line, knock her free throws down. First one was good, second one not any good. So she goes 1 for 2 again, a 10-point game. So chance for back the other way. Brumley goes, glass and good. And it's now 44-32. After Brumley knocks that one down, she's got 8 now in the second half. 3 ball the other way. Heeper in there, puts it up for 2, makes it 44-34. A little give and go to Brumley. Brumley ahead, wide open underneath. Fouled by Heeper. And Monk going to go to the line. Just a little quick on their shots. You pick, pass 2, 3, 4, 5 times. There's still 3.5 minutes to go. You don't have to have 3-3-3. If you're 45 seconds to go in a game, I see that.
Right.
When you're down by 9 or 10. But when you got 3.5 minutes to go, know your situations, make that extra pass to find that open look.
Yeah, she was going to get that shot at any point she wanted in that possession. She didn't have to take it right there. Get the ball moving, get the defense moving, and then maybe you look for that if that's what you want to shoot. But she shot it so quick the defense hadn't moved. They were standing right in front of her.
Owsley to Langford. Langford's got it on the wing. Goes into the corner for Owsley. Goes inside to Heeper. Heeper now trying to get rid of it. Back to Owsley, knocked away by Brumley. And it'll be Lady Indians ball on the far side with 3:22 to go here in the fourth. And it's a 44-34 ball game. And out for Owsley to Langford. 3, a little bit short. And out of bounds, back the other way. I like that look, though. That was a good open look, just didn't fall. 3:17 to go here, fourth quarter. Full court pressure being applied.
There you go.
No, don't save it.
No, she did. Okay. Okay.
I'm with you on that. I was like, no, let it go, let it go.
Because they would have got the ball underneath.
Yes, absolutely. There they go. They try to feed it inside, and a reach-in foul by Albert as she was defending Miller. That'll be the 5th team foul, so a couple fouls to give here for Lutheran. Gonna pass it in. They have to hurry here, and then Brumley at the right place, right time, give and go. Johnson no good, and she'll go to the line, fouled by Owsley. .302 to go. I know at least one of my boys is actually listening to this ball game. He's probably just heard me talking about how we need better shot selection. One of my juniors, Asher Harness, I shouldn't say one of my juniors, my alone junior on the team, Asher Harness, back home watching this one. Hopefully studying up on that game film I sent him earlier to know what we need to do against Kingsville tomorrow. 2:56 to go here, 4th of this one, 45-34 after 1 of 2 free throws by Johnson. 45-34. And almost a steal by Charla.
Good hustle over there. Just wasn't able to keep her feet in play as she touched it on its way out of bounds.
So 2:39 to go here in the 4th quarter. Step in, step out, 3-ball. Johnson, no. And Albert was cleared out by Charlotte Heeper. And after she went skidding across the floor, Charlotte was like, yeah, I better go help her on that one. Charlotte, she's got that look, man. She gets that look about her. She gets fired up. She scooted her across. That was Charlotte's 5th foul. So she will check out of the game. It is 45-34. It's really stayed right around that 10-12 mark. And, you know, Lutheran has kept them around that by missing free throws. They're about 1 out of 2 each time at the line. And this one is short by Brumley. She has one more to go here. But the Lady Indians have got to capitalize on all these misses. Second one goes, and it's 46-34. Off on the wing for Langford. She goes inside, a little bit too strong for Miller, but it was tipped away by the Lady Knights. And with 2:23 to go, 46-34 the score. Skidmore looking to get it in, gets it in for Miller. Miller back, spin it around top. Jumper from the elbow, good by Owsley, and it's 46-36, 2:13 to go. Brumley's got it. She's going to push it up, gets it ahead to Munt. Glass and good. 48-36. So every time the Lady Indians have a shot, they answer back the other way. No good. Rebound, put back, no good. Blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Indians with 1:50 to go here in quarter number 4. They get it in on the wing. Back out front for Jennings. And Brumley goes the other way, fouled by Jennings with 1:43 to go here in the 4th. So now with 1:43, maybe a battle of free throws here. Brumley at the line. She's now 6 out of 10 from the line today. She was just 3 out of 6 in this second half. She makes the 2 when they needed them. Makes it a 50-36 contest. Langford has it, goes inside to Skidmore. Floater no good. Turn around, back the other way with 1:28 to go. Off on the wing, Emily out front. 1:15 to go. Munt go inside for Martin. She turns to shoot, blocked away by Skidmore with 1:10 to go in the fourth. They get it in, back up front. Brumley into the corner, Schuster. Schuster floater on the sideline from the baseline, no good. Housley has it back the other way with a minute to go, fourth quarter. They get it off for Langford. Langford now back to Housley. She's going to dribble in the paint, no good. And back the other way it goes with 48.8 seconds to go. So 50 to 36 the score. Underneath. Glass no good by Munt. Rebound by Myers. And Myers ahead to Owsley to Myers. She'll fire. No. Rebound inside for Emily. Emily brings it across the timeline for KC Lutheran. Has it on the wing. Back up front to Schuster. You know who's been quiet today? Schuster. She's only got 8. She was on fire yesterday against KC East. 15 seconds to go, 50 to 36. Brumley steps it in, pulls it back out. Lady Knights of Lutheran going to win this one by a final count of 50 to 36. We will take a quick timeout. We'll be back to wrap things up with game semifinal number 1 after this. 50 to 36, Lutheran Lady Knights over the Lady Indians of Chilhowee. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Award-winning slow-cooked barbecue is just a few minutes away at the Rib Crib. Don and the staff at Rib Crib are friendly and fun. Open daily with great specials. Monday is for the kids. They eat free all day. Wednesday is for the ladies. They eat for half price. Ask them for other specials. If you are tired of all the cooking from the holidays, they can cater as well. Located across 13 Highway from Walmart, they are easy to get to. Stop in today and taste the mouth-watering barbecue that will have you coming back time and again.
Competition between teammates makes for a stronger and better team. Lacey Domnick of Shelter Insurance and Cameron Chenoweth of American Family Insurance were both Wildcats on the field. Now they are competitors off the field. They know that you have many choices for insurance, so they're teaming up to offer free auto, home, and life insurance quotes. Call Lacey at 816-380-2700 or Cam at 816-380-3996 and get started on your new insurance quote today.
Looking for the perfect cake for the party? Crystal has you covered with the most amazing tasting and looking cakes anywhere. If cookies, cupcakes, and cake pops are more your speed, don't worry, she has those as well. Whatever the special dessert for your gathering is, Crystal will take care of you. Visit her on Facebook at Crystal's Kitchen and get that order in today.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut, or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design, they will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today, or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment.
All right, welcome back. Final score 50 to 36. KC Lutheran Lady Knights win it over the Lady Indians of Chilhowee. 50 to 36, the final score. Let's run down the totals for you. There in the first quarter, it was a back-and-forth battle, a 5-0 run for Chilhowee to start it, and then a 6-0 run answered back by Lutheran. They take the lead at 6-5. It was tied at 7-7, and then after that, Lutheran just kind of methodically pushed that lead out to double figures. They led 10-7 after one. They outscore Chilhowee 14-6 in the second, take a 24-13 halftime lead. In the third, Chilhowee was able to get one of those points back. They outscored Lutheran 13-12, and it was 36-26 at the end of 3. And a 14-10 fourth quarter by Lutheran made it 50-36, the final score. Scoring-wise, leading the way for the Lady Indians, it was 8 points from Lexi Miller, 7 from Kinsey Myers, 5 from Lainey Owsley and Haley Langford, 4 from Jill Skidmore, and 3 from Charlie Heeper. For Lutheran, 19 from Becca Brumley, 9 from Johnson, 8 from Schuster, 6 from Emily, and 9 from Munt to lead the way for them. Five scoring there, a couple right next to double figures along with the 19 from Brumley. Really thought the difference in that game, Coach, was just Chilhowee not being able to establish an inside presence. Maybe that started a little bit with a couple of missed shots from long distance in the first half, and they just could not get anything after that going inside, and that was really the difference in the game.
Yeah, they were diligent. They tried to work it into Miller, but Lutheran just better defensively. Miller never could maintain a presence inside, a scoring presence inside, or an inside-out game that would allow them to maybe get some more open looks at three-point shots. And so credit to Lutheran for being able to stop that inside game and playing good defense in there, and it propels them to the championship game, and they'll take on the winner of the one we've got coming up.
Absolutely, and want to thank again all of our great sponsors here on the broadcast this week that make this broadcast of the William D. Gordon Holiday Classic a possibility. And on down the list, Church and Dwight, our title sponsor, wouldn't do anything without them. Culver's, and then the Mayfield family for Drexel, Larimore family for Chilhowee, Cameron Chenoweth and Lacey Dominic. Cameron Chenoweth, American Family, Lacey Dominic of Shelter, always bringing us teammate of the game, that person that, does the little things that does not get, to no fanfare. If my teammate of the game today in this first game that we've called today would be Jill Skidmore, who she did the little things, just couldn't get a couple of shots to fall, but she was a catalyst for them in that first quarter to really make things go, and she'd be our teammate of the game, brought to you by Cameron Chenoweth of American Family and Lacey Dominic of Shelter. And then you have Brad Sainer of Farmers Insurance, Crystal's Kitchen, a Chilhowee and Kingsville sponsor, Fade's Barbershop, a Chilhowee Kingsville sponsor, The Rib Crib, a Chilhowee sponsor, and Tilton's Quick Lube and Tire, a Chilhowee and Kingsville sponsor, and then Bluebird Real Estate, all of our sponsors making this broadcast possible. So that is the third game of the day, second and a half, I guess we could call it, as the second game was a forfeit. But third game of the day, 3 more to go here this afternoon. We got the other girls semifinal between Drexel and the JV of Lone Jack coming up. And then after that, we'll have 2 boys semifinals for you. KC East Christian versus KC Lutheran, and Drexel versus Sheldon will be our nightcap. So we have those coming up. So with the loss, the Chilhowee Lady Indians will play at 3 o'clock on Thursday, and they will play the loser of this game. The winner will get the winner of the game, which was KC Lutheran. They will get the winner of this game between Drexel and the Lady Mules of Lone Jack. The championship game will be at 6 o'clock Thursday. 3 o'clock will be the third place game. So that's what we've got so far today. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with our next game that will be on a new stream here in about 2 or 3 minutes. See ya in just a couple.